What we do here is go back.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rakita. Today's video is going to be all about the time I went back to America with my family after living in Gambia for 2 whole years. I just really wanted to talk about just how different it felt coming back there and just how distant everything seemed and how foreign everything was to me. It just felt like I wasn't used to everything anymore, and felt like I didn't live there the 15 years of my life that I did live there. You know, it just didn't feel like that anymore. And yeah, we went back for 3 whole months and we visited 4 different states. I know some of y'all probably like, dang, that's a long time to stay in such a crazy place like that, but it was just a lot of different things that we had to do and take care of, and we had to see all of our family members, and there were 2 different weddings we had to attend, and we just felt like we couldn't do all of that in just a couple of weeks, you know? Being that we did so many different things and went to so many different places, I felt it was easiest for me to split this video up into 4 different sections, being the 4 different states we visited, which were Tennessee, Atlanta, Chicago, and Indiana. I tried my best to sum up everything that we did and all the fun things that happened. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and all your support. Thank you all so much for 14,000 subscribers. It means so much to me, and I appreciate every single one of you. So without further ado, enjoy the video.
We are looking for a new front to begin to drift south and eastward. The central and eastern parts of Kansas will very probably be cloudy in the morning, and then western Kansas will begin to get increasing cloudiness by tomorrow afternoon. Today, however, very, very pleasant reading. 73 up in the Goodland area, 72 at Garden City, 70 reported by Dodge City and Liberal, 72 over by the good folks of
So of course, the first place we went was Clarksville, Tennessee. And my initial reaction was like, oh my God, I'm really back here. It feels so weird. Everything looks so perfect and just so fake. Like, I don't know. And I'm just really excited to really see my siblings again, my family. My brother had just had his first child, a baby girl, and I was so excited to see her and meet her. I was definitely excited to see my older sister because she had just got out of the Navy, and I haven't seen her for the longest because she was in the Navy. So just being able to see her again and spend time with her and have like that sister bonding time was very special and sweet to me.
25 miles an hour, barometric pressure 30.00 and is rising, and no precipitation. We're about a ½ inch behind, correction, a ½ inch ahead for the year, and 1 in 5,300.
Like I had said, you guys, my brother had had his first child ever, and I was finally able to meet her when we went back. Her name is Amaya, and she's just the cutest little peanut, her chubby cheeks. Every moment I was able to spend with her, I cherished, because she is my first niece ever, and it was just very, very special being able to spend the time that I could with her.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, and then you'll see the cloud pattern move until 2 o'clock this afternoon. So as of that...
Y'all know since we was back, we had to get some of our favorite stuff that we missed, some of our favorite food places. Your girl had to get her hot Cheetos. Like, oh my God, I miss hot Cheetos so much. Ooh, that looks so good. I had to get my Ben and Jerry's. Ooh, my crab legs. You already know the deal. Let me just stop talking. We just took a trip to a lot of our favorite places, all the places that we missed. It was so much fun, and it was really nice just being able to go to those places again. My sister had took me, my best friend, and my brother to the arcade, and it was just so much fun, and it was really, really nice just being able to have those moments with them.
Ourselves behind it.
So let me tell y'all, we took a trip to our old neighborhood, Marymount, and it was just such a nostalgic feeling, just seeing the old house we used to live in, all the memories that we had with this house, all the fights between me and my siblings, all the pets we used to have, just all the fun times. It was just really sweet seeing it again and almost made me shed a little tear. It was really sweet. And of course, I took a trip to my old high school and saw a couple of my old friends. And I was super excited to tell all my friends about my experience in Gambia and how much I loved it. I can remember before I moved to Gambia and I told all my friends that I was moving there, I remember all of them having that, you know, that typical mentality of Africa, that when you move there, you're going to live in huts, this and that, blah, blah, blah. So y'all already know I was ready to come back and just rub that all in their face and kind of like tease them like, y'all don't know what y'all missing out on. Like, they living in mansions over there, this and that. Like, it's so beautiful. Oh my God. And of course, I saw my best friend, Gabby, my sister. It was really sweet seeing her again and her family and getting a warm welcome from her mom. And I just want to say thanks again to her mom, Mrs. Christina, for allowing us to stay at her house the time that we did. She's very sweet and so hospitable. And it was just really sweet just catching up with my bestie and just spending so much time with her. Oh my God. That was pretty much Tennessee, y'all. If you're from Clarksville, y'all already know how dry it is. There's not much to do there. So yeah, that was pretty much all that we did. Spent time with friends and family, and we visited some of our favorite places in Tennessee, and it was pretty chill. You know, Tennessee is Tennessee. After spending quality time with friends and family, we headed straight for Atlanta. When we were in Atlanta, we stayed with my mom's best friend. Her and my mom haven't seen each other in so long, so just seeing them link up again and just laughing and having such a good time being together was such a sweet moment to witness. And her family was kind and hospitable as well. I remember they made us some soul food and it was bomb. And then we went to go and see my older sister and my nephews, and it was so sweet seeing them again because I don't get to see them that often. So the time that I was able to spend with them, I definitely cherished it. And yeah, I told them all about Gambia. I can tell that they're just so excited, and hopefully in the future they'll be able to come and see Gambia. I really hope they can. And I got to see my newest baby nephew, Adric. He was so tiny and so cute. Oh my goodness. Not only did we go to Atlanta to spend time with our friends and family there, but we also went there to take all of our stuff from the storage in Tennessee and take it to Atlanta so that it can be shipped off to Gambia. And of course, y'all know while we were in Atlanta, we had to get us some wings and fries and all that. And also we had drove past Rick Ross's house, which was super cool to see. Like, I've never seen a celebrity's house in person, so it was really awesome. And it was so huge, like, oh my God. Yeah, it was like just so cool to actually see, you know, like this is where he living, you know. It was awesome. And of course, while I was in Atlanta, I had to link up with my friend Khadija. She's super cool, super funny. She was one of the first people I met when I first moved to Gambia, and it was really nice, like, linking up with her. I remember just going to hers and just hanging out and just catching up on stuff, doing our nails. And then we went to go see this one movie, and we like took a stroll around downtown Atlanta, went to this one ice cream parlor. It was really nice, and I just had a really nice time with her. Overall, I had a great time in Atlanta. It was awesome seeing my oldest sister again after I don't even know how long, seeing my nephews again, and seeing my friends. So it was really sweet, and from there we just headed straight for Chicago. didn't plan to stay in Chicago for too long. We were there for like maybe 3 or 4 days. We just planned to go there and see our family, my grandparents, cousins, and all that. And of course, attend my cousin's wedding that I was talking about. And yeah, y'all know how crazy it can be there. So yeah, I know I was paranoid like 75% of the time. And in general, this whole trip, y'all, I was pretty paranoid, low-key, because y'all know how much can happen in America. Like, you never know when something could happen. Like, all the massacres and the shootings that be going on, it's scary. And yeah, I was low-key paranoid being there. Of course, while we were in Chicago, you guys know we had to go and get some of our favorite foods that we used to love eating while being in Chicago. Cheese fries, Polish sausages, all of that stuff, y'all. Oh my god. Burritos. It was really good. And some stuff that we did get though while we was in America, like a lot of the fast food just tasted so differently. It was like, I don't know, it was like as if our taste buds had changed. Like, I don't know, I guess being away from all that fast food and stuff for so long, it's like we just grew away from it, and it just didn't taste how we remembered it to taste, you know? Like I said, one of the main reasons we even came to Chicago was, of course, to see our family. We went to see my grandparents, and it was nice catching up with them and telling them all about Gambia as well, and letting them know how much I like it and how much they would like it if they came over there, you know? It was really funny trying to persuade them to come and everything. And I had also met my little cousin. Also, he was so cute and he loved dancing. He was just too adorable. And also my dad, he had like switched, he had brought some clothes back from Gambia for my grandpa, and my grandpa gave my dad some of his clothes. So it was like they were exchanging like African attire. It was really cute and funny. And the last thing that we did while we were in Chicago was attend my cousin's wedding, and let me tell y'all, it was so much fun. It was just so much fun seeing my parents dancing, laughing with all of our family members that we haven't seen in years. Like, it was like one big family reunion, you know, and I don't even remember the last time I've been to a family reunion, but I know every time we went, it was always a good time, just being around family. So just being around everyone and seeing everybody just smiling and being happy was really a sweet moment. My brother was having the time of his life, y'all. Oh my god. His dancing was just killing me. And my mom, oh my god. And these girls, y'all, they were just the cutest things. Like, their little dance moves, it was so precious. And her cake was gorgeous. And oh my god, y'all, just seeing my parents just smiling so much and dancing, you know, it was so precious. And they was lit, if you know what I mean. My older sister, baby, she was getting married in Indiana, so we headed there and we stayed at her house, and it was really nice spending time with her. And I remember we had went with her and her husband to this one animal shelter, and it was so sweet. They were so adorable. He's so cute. Garfield. She had wanted me to do her makeup for her wedding, so she took me to Sephora, and that was super exciting. And she also took me to get my first tattoo ever as an early birthday present. So that was super fun, getting like tattoos right before her wedding. And then her actual wedding day came, and I was just super excited. Super excited to see my sister actually getting married. Like, this is the one I used to always argue with, steal her clothes, get on her nerves. Like, she's actually getting married. So, of course, I was super excited to be there and witness that. Like, oh my God, it was super exciting. And just like at my cousin's wedding, everybody was there enjoying, having a good time together, like a big family reunion again. Everybody just dancing, getting lit. As you can see, my brother was definitely enjoying himself. So yeah, it was really nice just seeing everybody together again. Like I said, I know I keep saying that, but like we don't really get to see each other that often. Like it's very rare because we're all the way over here in Africa. So the time we got to spend with them, it was so fun, y'all. I really loved it. And that was pretty much all we did while we were in Indiana. We mainly went there for the wedding, of course. And right after the wedding, we headed straight back to Tennessee to spend our last days there. And while we were there, y'all, we managed to talk my older sister into coming back to Gambia with us. And of course, she was nervous at first and hesitant, but we told her, like, okay, you just come for 6 months, see how you like it, test out the waters and all that. Y'all, she been here for 2 whole years. She ain't went back. I can tell she really loves it here, and it's really cool having her here as well. Like my older sister, going out with her and everything. It was really cool. And that just goes to show that once you get a taste of Gambia, you're not going to want to leave. And if you do leave, you're going to be dying to get back. And that leads me to my brother. He left Gambia, and I can just remember him being there, and he just calling every other day, asking about Gambia, asking about his cats that he had left behind. It was so funny. And yeah, I just can tell that he really missed Gambia. And when we came back, he was just like, I want to go back with y'all. So yeah, I know that my siblings really love it, and I can't wait for the rest of my siblings to come here and enjoy, because I know they will, because if all 4 of us is enjoying, like, y'all gonna enjoy too, trust me. And as you can see, not only did we bring back 2 of my older siblings, but we got us some pit bull puppies, and I was so excited to get them. Oh my goodness, we hadn't had dogs since we left Tennessee to come to Gambia. We had to give them all away. I remember I was so sad. So just going back and getting the puppies, I just was so excited for that. And they're now so big. As you can see, they got so big, and they're just growing by the day. Like, they're bigger than this now. They're just too precious. So yeah, we brought back 2 of my older siblings, 2 dogs. We shipped off the containers to Gambia, spent time with family, everyone that we missed and everything, caught up with them. So I guess you could say this was a pretty successful trip. Everything went smoothly, thank God. Of course, I had my moments where I was paranoid, and that's normal. Like, it's America, you know. But yeah, everything went well, and overall, I just was so grateful to be able to spend time with all of my family members. Seeing them again after so long was so special to me. The overall feeling that I can remember having when we went back was like, oh my God, I need to get back to Gambia, like, right now. This place does not feel like I used to live here. Everything just felt so foreign and different. It didn't seem like how I had left it back in 2016, you know? And I guess I just had grown so used to Gambia's rawness, like the way Gambia is just so raw. Like, the roads aren't so perfectly done up. The people are all outside selling fruits and just being so lively. Then I came back to all of these places in America, and I'm seeing just how dead everything looks. It's like a ghost town, as my mom would say. Everything is just like, where's everybody at? Why ain't nobody out here selling fruits and stuff? But then again, it could have just been the states that I went to. If you're from Clarksville, you already know how boring Clarksville is and how dry it is. So, I mean, that's no thing. But anyways, my favorite memory from that trip overall would have to be teaching my niece how to walk. I was so excited to finally do that, y'all. I was practicing with her like every day that I spent with her because I could see like she was so close to getting to walk. So just finally getting her to do that was just such a moment that I will forever cherish. And yeah, guys, that was pretty much our trip back to America. After those long 3 months, we headed straight back to the airport with our puppies and my sibling. And I was pretty surprised that we were able to take the puppies with us on the plane. They just sat with us on our lap and they were just chilling. The trip was nice while it lasted, but we had to get back to Gambia, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching and taking this trip down memory lane with me. I hope y'all enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. So until next time, much love, peace.